It is disappointing because the IIP figure for April is just plus 0.1. Somebody may have some satisfaction that it was in the month of March minus 3.2, but that is no consolation. Frankly speaking, I am disappointed, and industry has not yet picked up. The negative sentiments for investment, which is continuing for some time, are still there. Therefore, we shall have to take some steps which can give the signal of positivism. Some of the measures have already been taken by linking the coal to the power. From the financial sector side, which was one of the subjects which we discussed to resolve the problems of the power distribution companies, DISCOMs, the memorandum of understanding which has been entered between the power distribution companies, state governments and the banks, because the bank finance were not made available after the intervention from the Ministry, Reserve Bank of India, and the concerned DISCOMs, state governments, they entered into an arrangement, and that is going to take place, which will take care of the financial problems of the power distribution company. We have also taken steps to encourage the investment in long-term infrastructure through the debt equity fund, through the infrastructure debt fund, by easing the external commercial borrowing, providing concessions in number of areas. Those are all budgetary exercises which have been made. But I hope that it will take time, because budget was passed, finance bill was passed in the month of May. Naturally, it did not have any impact in the month of April, which IIP figure I gave you. In respect of today's meetings, I congratulated the performance of the public sector banks. This statement will also be circulated to you, so you need not necessarily take down the numbers which I am talking, because you will get the copy of this statement. My speech has already been circulated. The performance of the public sector banks from various parameters are encouraging. For instance, priority sector lending, which grew by 16.37% as against 13.49% last year. Recovery in the third quarter has also been substantially high. Net profit has grown from rupees 44,900 crores to 49,512 crores. In terms of percentage, it is 10.27%. I made a commitment in the budget speech of 2010-11 that we will bring the villages having a population of 2,000 plus within the banking services, and thereafter the banking community identified 73,000 such habitations, and the commitment was to provide the banking services to these habitations by 31st March 2012. We have been able to fulfill our commitment. Commitment was to provide banking facilities to 73,000 of such villages, but actually we have extended that number to 74,194 villages, and over 3 crore new accounts, new bank accounts have been opened in these villages. RRB's performance, regional rural banks' performance, has also been quite satisfactory. Out of 82 RRBs, 81 RRBs have successfully migrated to the core banking and have joined the payment systems. RRBs have also undertaken branch expansion against 521 branches of RRBs opened in 2010-11. In 2011-12, they have opened 914 branches. 521 was previous year. Last financial year, they have done 914. Priority sectors lending, I have indicated to the friends in the banking sectors that you shall have to specially emphasize on education loan, loan to the minorities. There has been an increase of 15% in the flow of credit to the minorities community as compared to last year. The growth in agricultural credit, you have noticed from 2003-04 to last year, every year we have surpassed the credit target. Last year the target I fixed 4,75,000 crores. We have crossed more than 5 lakh crores. And this year's target I have given them 5,75,000 crores. I have also suggested that the new scheme for the education loan, which has been worked out for vocational courses and education, you have noticed that the number of accounts have increased substantially from 3.19 lakhs when we started the scheme to last year it was 24.60 lakhs. We started with 3 lakhs 19,000. Last year we reached 24,60,000. And the amount has also increased from 4,550 crores to 49,069 crores. And we have suggested to the bankers that they should also emphasize on them. Now we are giving a target to the bankers to ensure that every farmer household, every farmer household should get a Kishan card, Kishan credit card. Existing accounts should be quickly replaced by the debit cards under the new scheme. Number 2, as I mentioned, to implement the educational loan scheme and the new scheme of education loan and vocational education with right earnestness. Third suggestions we have given to them: every family to have a bank account and to undertake electronic benefit transfer during this year in collaboration with the state governments. RRBs to undertake the coordinated branch expansions with their sponsor banks and must start a rollout of the ATMs and issue of credit cards in collaboration with their sponsor banks. Public sector banks must promote electronic mode of transactions and other modes. They should examine the possibility of making NEFT transactions into rupees 1 lakh free of charge, as has been done by Oriental Bank of Commerce. These are some of the issues we discussed. Meeting was fruitful. Large number of friends from the banking community participated in it. Deputy Governor RBI was also present. Heads of the all other financial institutions also participated. Secretary, Additional Secretary Shoni, Secretary Mr. Deepak Mittal, they conducted the deliberations in the meeting. Now I leave the floor to you. Thank you.